Have you ever wondered what would our world look like if everyone pursued truth? Imagine a society where truth is not just a virtue but a guiding principle. A world where honesty is not an option, but an obligation. This is not a utopia, but a challenge that each one of us can take on, every day, in every interaction. Let's delve into a story that underscores the impact of truth. It revolves around a courageous whistleblower, a figure often shrouded in controversy yet undeniably pivotal. This individual, risking their career, reputation and personal safety, chose to expose a significant truth that had been buried under layers of deceit. This was not an impulsive act but one driven by a deep-seated conviction, a belief that truth, when revealed, carries a power that can topple even the most fortified walls of duplicity. The whistleblower's revelation sent shockwaves through society. It spurred investigations, toppled power structures, and initiated a wave of reform that echoed far beyond the confines of the immediate scandal. The pursuit of truth was not without its challenges. There were attempts to discredit the whistleblower, to bury the truth once again. But the seed had been sown and the truth once revealed proved resistant to these efforts. It stood tall and indomitable, a beacon of light guiding the way forward. The impact of this one act of truth-telling was profound. It led to a societal shift, a change in the way people viewed authority, accountability, and transparency. It sparked conversations, incited debates, and stirred a collective consciousness. It was a testament to the transformative power of truth. The whistleblower's story serves as a reminder that truth, though often uncomfortable, is the catalyst for change. It is the cornerstone upon which justice is built, the foundation for a better tomorrow. It requires courage to pursue, resilience to uphold, and integrity to honor. The pursuit of truth, no matter how challenging, can lead to transformative changes in our society. So, let us take a moment to reflect on our own pursuit of truth and the changes we can inspire by holding fast to this powerful principle. Can you imagine a world where justice is not just a concept but a reality for all? Now let's journey into the heart of a courtroom. Picture a lawyer, steadfast and resolute, standing alone against a tidal wave of pressure in a high-profile case. This isn't a scene from a Hollywood movie. This is a slice of reality that underscores the power of justice. Meet our protagonist, a beacon of hope in the sea of legalities, an advocate for justice. Against all odds, she stood tall, her belief in justice unwavering, even when the entire world seemed to be against her. She was dragged into the mire, faced threats, and was pressurized to drop the case. But she did not falter. Her spirit, fueled by the pursuit of justice, remained unbroken. This was not just about winning a case. It was about setting a precedent, about challenging the status quo, and about ensuring that the scales of justice were balanced. This was about a fight for justice that would echo through the halls of the legal system, leading to a significant change. She fought tooth and nail, and her efforts were not in vain. The verdict, a resounding triumph for justice, sent ripples through the legal landscape. It was a victory that transcended beyond the courtroom, a victory that reinstated the faith of millions in the power of justice. This was not just a personal victory for our lawyer, it was a victory for justice itself. The case set a precedent, paving the way for legal reforms that ensured a fair trial for all, regardless of their social standing or the nature of their crime. The legacy of this fight for justice continues to inspire and empower many to stand up for what's right, to challenge the norm, and to not back down, even when the odds are stacked against them. It's a testament to the fact that the fight for justice, no matter how difficult, can indeed change the world. In the face of adversity, the fight for justice can empower us to change the world. What if each one of us could contribute to a better tomorrow? Imagine a world where every action, every decision, every step we take is driven by an aspiration for improvement, progress, and positivity. Consider the story of the small coastal town of Whitby, nestled in the northeast of England. Once a thriving whaling port, the town had fallen on hard times. The local economy was struggling, unemployment was high, and the community was losing hope. Then something remarkable happened. A group of locals, driven by a shared vision of a better tomorrow, decided to revitalize their town. They started a grassroots initiative, investing their energy and resources into transforming Whitby into a beacon of renewable energy. They installed wind turbines and solar panels, not just in public spaces, but also on the rooftops of homes and businesses. This wasn't an overnight success story. It took time, effort, and unwavering commitment to their vision. But their determination paid off. Whitby is now a thriving, self-sustaining community powered by renewable energy. The town's economy is booming, its residents are employed, and the community is hopeful. This story isn't just about Whitby, it's about the power of collective action. It's about the potential that lies within each of us to create a positive impact. It's a testament to the fact that every individual, every community, has a role to play in shaping a better tomorrow. But what does a better tomorrow look like? It's a world where truth is valued, justice is upheld, and progress is not just a dream, but a reality. It's a world where our actions today are motivated by a desire to create a brighter, more equitable future for all. Remember, we are the architects of our future. Our actions, our decisions, our commitment to truth and justice can pave the way for a better tomorrow. So let's not wait for change to happen, let's be the change, let's start today, because every effort, no matter how small, can bring us closer to a better tomorrow. What happens when truth, justice, and the hope for a better tomorrow come together? This isn't merely a philosophical question, but a practical one that has been answered time and again throughout history. Let's take the civil rights movement in the United States as a prime example. The pursuit of truth was embodied in the voices of countless individuals who refused to remain silent in the face of racial inequality. They spoke up, told their stories, and shed light on the harsh realities of systemic racism. Justice, on the other hand, was the goal they tirelessly sought. They desired equal rights, fair treatment, and an end to prejudice. They marched, they protested, they sat in, and they boycotted, all in the name of justice. And it was this interplay of truth and justice that paved the way for a better tomorrow. The Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Voting Rights Act of 1965, and the Fair Housing Act of 1968 were all monumental steps towards equality. They were born out of the struggle for truth and justice, and they helped shape a brighter future for generations to come. This transformative period in history has left an indelible mark on the world. It has inspired countless other movements, from the fight for gender equality to the struggle for LGBTQ+ rights. It serves as a reminder that when truth and justice are pursued with determination and courage, they can usher in profound changes and bring us closer to a better tomorrow. So the next time you find yourself wondering about the interplay of truth, justice, and a better tomorrow, remember the civil rights movement. Remember the brave individuals who stood up for what was right, who sought justice, and who dared to dream of a better future. Because it is in these moments of courage and determination that we see the true power of truth and justice. When truth and justice are upheld, a better tomorrow is not just a dream, but a possibility. Now that we've seen the power of truth and justice in shaping a better tomorrow, what can we do to contribute? Firstly, we can start by being truthful in our everyday lives. This might seem simple, but it's the foundation of everything else. It begins with being honest with ourselves about who we are, what we believe in, and the values we hold dear. Then, it extends to being truthful with others, in our words and actions. It's about having the courage to stand up for the truth, even when it's uncomfortable or inconvenient. Secondly, we can uphold justice in our daily interactions. We can challenge prejudice, stand up against injustice, and advocate for fairness and equality. We don't have to be superheroes to make a difference. Small acts of kindness, empathy, and understanding can go a long way in promoting justice. We can also educate ourselves and others about the importance of truth and justice. Knowledge is power, and the more we understand about these concepts, the better equipped we'll be to uphold them. We can read books, watch documentaries, listen to podcasts, or engage in discussions that broaden our perspectives and deepen our understanding. Furthermore, we can use our voices and platforms to spread the message of truth and justice. Whether it's through social media, blogging, or even conversations with friends and family, we can inspire others to join us in this pursuit. In addition, we can support organizations that are working towards these goals. This could be through volunteering, donating, or simply spreading awareness about their work. Finally, we can vote. By participating in the democratic process, we can elect leaders who value truth and justice, and who are committed to creating a better tomorrow. Each of us has a role to play in this journey. It might seem daunting, but remember, change often starts with small steps, and those small steps, when taken together, can lead to significant progress. Remember, the pursuit of truth, the fight for justice, and the hope for a better tomorrow begins with you.